What is up, Perfectly Average Golfers? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a brand new golf course that we have yet to try. Took a little bit of a drive away from Charlotte to go check out Sapona Golf Club in Lexington, North Carolina, kind of halfway between the Greensboro and Charlotte area. Course looks great. Reviews have said that they've been tearing down some trees to make the course a little bit more open, a little more accessible, and the greens fees were only 30 bucks on a Friday. So the big figure out and the big ask today is this golf course worth the drive and worth the $30? Spoiler alert, it sure seems that way. Well, let's jump on, have ourselves a great day. Average Golfers, I'm Alan, back with you guys. Candidly speaking, I did play the day before this recording, and I did not play very well. So I wanted to come out and get a little revenge, and I wanted to get a taste of a golf course that I'd seen kind of billboards for on the highway, just have never gone and checked out. So we're at Sapona Golf Club, like we mentioned. We'll be playing the back tips. It is a par 71 course. It only plays 6,600 yards. So we're just gonna try to play some target golf, look for the big fat open parts of the fairway, get ourselves in play, take away penalties, hopefully not three putt, and hopefully put together a good day here. Like we kind of said, they're chopping down some trees to make this course feel a little bit more open. Saw a couple of reviews on that, and just kind of already looking over to the first tee box, you can already see where they're trying to do that. Par 5 to start. There is a bit of a creek kind of separating the fairways, so we're just playing a nice safe 7-wood, get us in the middle of the fairway, find maybe a way to get on into, or 3 is fine. Let's have a good day. Let's kick it off right. Little 7-wood start here. It just looks like you don't want to be left, you don't want to be right. And the front number, I think, is a good one. So where those guys' carts are, that's our target aiming line. Looking for about a 240 to 260 yard shot, depending on the rollout. With a nice casual, same swing, 7-wood. Yeah, it's a good shot. Just don't go into the bunker, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, good little layup number. Pitch and putt from there. Looking back behind me, by the way, the creek is a lot smaller than it looked on my GPS. So I think you could definitely take 3-wood or driver from that back tee box, no problem. I think on a dry day, it may run a little fast, but I think we could have gone a little more. That's fine though. Up and down here, trying to get for birdie. We got about 65 yards, 58 degree. Yeah, a little short, but it's a great shot. Oh, decent idea, just not quite enough pace. Greens are absolutely perfect as well, I'm telling you. Wow, 30 bucks, come on. All right, pretty open look here on hole number 2, par 4. Playing a little bit on the shorter side. We could take 3-wood and hit a very safe number, install the wedge in, but I want to give driver a go here early. Just don't want to keep it in the bag for too long. It's been a little wonky for us here and there, so just want to see what we got. Gonna go pretty much dead straight on, maybe just off kind of like the right center part of the green, hopefully producing a little draw. Let's see. That's a great ball. Yep. Pretty much exactly as directed. Love it. Good swing so far. All right, that one came out real low and a little thin, a little long. Actually, very long. It's in the back of the green. Okay, very fast down the hill, very slow up the hill. Learned a little bit of a lesson right there, but hey, smooth rolls on both those, well, 3 of those putts. So, okay, not a great pitch, not a good adjustment for speed on the way down, and a decent comeback here. Take a bogey, move on to the next. Okay, a little tricky par 3 here. Elevated tee box, that's not really the issue, but the pin position is. A little tucked on the right-hand side. Looks like there's a slope behind the pin. I don't anticipate it coming back too much because it looks like it's pretty deep. There's a bunker short right. And I'm picking up like 3 different numbers with my rangefinder. I got around the 180 number though with the adjusted slope. So we're gonna take 6-iron and kind of trust that. And just play a nice smooth one. Look to hit it all nice and straight, maybe just off the left side of the pin. Good number. Good shot. Little fade on it. Should be a good look for birdie. Yeah, big slider right there. Side slope, but not a bad effort. Just couldn't commit to getting it high enough. Tapping pars are perfectly fine. Tapping pars are great. Hole 4, big dog leg to the left, and this back box kind of takes away the ability to cut the corner because the trees are hanging over pretty good. So we're gonna play just a 4-iron, I think. 7 would maybe fine, but I'm just afraid of running through this fairway and then being dead. I just don't know how the fairway slants, and I don't really know how much fairway there is. So small 4-iron here, looking for something to kind of get to that 220, 225 number in total. And hopefully we'll have something like an 8, 7-iron, maybe something like that in. It's gonna be a pretty longer second shot, but here we go, let's see. That was absolutely perfect, on a string. Yeah, it should give us a shot from the corner there. That was well struck. Good swings today so far. Yeah, this is absolutely the right call. 7 probably would have gotten us in a little bit of trouble. We did have a little bit of yardage to play with. It would have been hard to cut around the corner, and it does kind of just fall off on the right-hand side here. So I think that we made the right read. We got about 167, a little helping wind up there. So we're taking just a nice smooth 8-iron. Should be the right number. Let's see. Strike again, right at it. Yeah, should be really good. I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe it's just because we're taking our time and just swinging easy and trusting the swing, but I'm telling you, we played around the day before I recorded this, and I was gonna put it on the channel, but it was not good. And I just kind of, had this vibe today where it's like, this is gonna be, I think, a really cool hidden gem, and so far it has been. We're playing real well. Let's keep that up. Hey. Okay. I'm telling you, this golf course looks really, really awesome. And these are probably the best greens I've putted on so far around the Charlotte area. Again, not really in the Charlotte area. This and Rock Barn both. Yeah. Let's go. On to hole 5. Okay, another tricky little dog leg here where I just don't think we're gonna have an opportunity to try to cover this lake because the trees come into play again. So we're looking at 5-iron now, over towards the grove of trees kind of in the distance. I think from the up box, like I think it's blacks and whites or greens and whites, I think driver or like 3-wood or something would be a good angle to cover this water, but from back here, I just don't think so. And also it's just not worth giving it a go trying to hit a fade where the fairway looks pretty tight. So we're just gonna hit 5-iron here. Over to that collection of trees. Come on. On a nice little rope again. Safe shot. So you can see it. Yeah, I definitely think that iron or a wood may be the call from one of the forward boxes, but if you're playing from the back, you're only looking for about 200 to 220 yards in total. We got 122 left. We're gonna play a nice easy 50 degree. I just don't really feel like 54 is the right number. It's kind of a front pin, so if we're a little long, that's okay. And the wind's a little in too. Caught it thin again, but it's right on line. Now, a lot of check. Let's give me the back of the green. Something about the wedges, not hitting them well right now. Okay, next hole up, dead straight away. I think it's just over 400 yard par 4. I feel like the tee shot looks tighter than the fairway actually is. Just kind of based on the slopage I'm seeing, it looks like everything kind of wants to funnel down into the middle of the fairway. Not that it makes much of a difference because it's gonna be driver either way. Big house out in the distance, it's gonna be kind of the target aiming line. Again, trying to play this small little draw we got going on. I'm loving it, trusting it, putting the ball well now. Keep it up. Center of the face, small fade that time. Saw it, kind of had a little kick to the left, but that was dead center of the face. Felt real good. Yeah, looking back, just as a note off the tee, definitely be on the right side because this whole fairway actually slopes over right to left. Got 105 left. We're taking 58 degree. Looking just to kind of put this thing pretty much right on top of the flag, well, obviously. But if we're a little right, I think that's actually better because it looks like it kind of wants to slope off to the left. So target aiming line's gonna be just a little bit right of flag. That's too far right of flag and it's fading. Just get over the bunker. Okay, it does. And it fell right back into it. Okay, a little too right. Great sand shot. Just to kind of speak to the quality of the sand, it's kind of pebbly, like that pebbly, grainy sand. It just kind of rocked the baby on the swing. Right shot, pretty nice. Good putt to finish off. We're playing some good golf right now. I got a short par 3 here, only 145. The green, the white, the yellow, the red are pretty much all right in front of you here. So it's not a very long hole, just generally speaking. I'm not gonna think about it too much here with this short hole, but we're gonna go with like a little short, maybe small fade on this P wedge, because it's a little into the wind, 141, so the 145 number that we have should be pretty good. Let's see. Nice smooth swing here, please. Maybe a little too far left. Just be below the green. Oh, it's actually a little bit short. Kind of got that ball up there a little higher than normal. Okay, no big deal. Oh, it's at the end. How about it? Nice smooth roll. Okay, par 4 here, another short one. I mean, all the par 4s out here are pretty short, which is why this plays a par 71 and only 6,600 yards. Kind of want to hug it on the right side by the look of it. This goes a little dog leg right. Driver's going to be too much because it puts the water into play both on the left side that you can obviously see. There's a little pond over the right, even if we hit a little fade. So we're just taking 3 wood, kind of just straight out into the distance here. Let's go. Nice smooth swing again. Let's keep hitting the ball well. Very good. It's that same range, inside 100 yards. I don't really know what that swing was, but it looks like it bounced up from the cart path, got onto the mound, and it looks like it kind of rolled back down a little bit. That was a borderline shank. I don't know what it is about that distance. I just cannot find a good swing for it. It's okay, up and down. Tricky shot, kind of had to play it up like a flop, but there really wasn't a lot of grass to allow the club to slide under. Carried further than I wanted it to, but got a putt, see if we can make it. Ooh, it's a little too much pace, decent read though. Okay, take a 5. Okay, another par 4 here for hole number 9, 366 yards. A little dogleg to the right, and it kind of goes up the hill as soon as it gets to the turn. We're taking 3 wood, and I'm just going to trust the number kind of right over this front right bunker that the fairway is kind of being guarded by. Don't want to go too far right of that because there's a bunch of construction and, again, probably tree removal going on over there. But if we're too far left, I think it's going to put us into a dangerous spot to where we may fall off. So over the top of that first bunker on the right is what I'm kind of trusting for the line and the number with 3 wood. We already said that. Hit the ball, Alan. Right off the toe. All right. We have to play a little bit of savior from over there. Just straight came across it. Less than ideal spot here. We are on the first fairway. Kind of cut the cross and rolled to here. I got P wedge. We're not going to get there, but I just want to try to get over these trees because the other play is to kind of punch it back over to where we were. I just don't think that's going to be all that advantageous. So let's see. Got to lift this ball up there. I think P wedge should be fine to get over it all. We'll find out. Okay, I saw it come down over to the right side. Hit that really well for what it's worth. what. I keep doing that. Just thinning these wedges today. So fast. Gotta hit the ball. Gotta hit the ball. Good line. Didn't hit the ball. All right, little mid-round update. 3 over from the front 9 is at where we want to be. 3 to 5 over per 9 is perfectly acceptable for us. The issue was all of our bogeys in the double came from bad wedge shots. So we kind of need to figure out these wedge 3/4 to full swings because we're not hitting them all that well. Hole 10, dramatic fall off the tee box here, dogleg right. I don't know what to hit here. I think I'm just gonna go with a nice safe 6 iron because at the turn, it falls like towards a creek and there's a street down there. I just don't want to flirt with that. So if we're a little bit shorter than we need to be, that's okay. We'll still have something like a 9 iron pitching wedge, maybe a 50-degree in. So here we go. Struck well, good line. Only question's gonna be, what distance did we have there? Because I have no idea. You may be able to hit like driver over the corner, but we're playing safe like we said at the beginning. Come on. Oh, it's fading in there really nicely. Ooh, hold on. Caught that one really clean. It got to that back berm right there. I just don't think a 50-degree would have been the right call, so. Live, we learn. We chip, we putt. It just didn't break. As soon as it came off the face, I knew that wasn't gonna move. Okay, that was almost a really, really good chip. It was a good chip. Now I will say, kind of talking more about the cost versus conditions of this golf course, there are some parts of this course that just look generally unappealing. You know, some rough areas around the cart path that turn into just dirt. The tee box, maybe sometimes not quite the grass you would like to see. Kind of the same thing in the fairway. It's not like pure fairway grass, but for 35 bucks, this would be like a $70 golf course in Charlotte. So we may come out here and play a bunch more, friends. Not only because we're really enjoying the course, but we're also playing pretty well. Hole 11, par 4. A little dog leg to the left. Again, a nice little creek cuts across the fairway here, so we don't need anything more than 260 yards, which means that we probably could hit 3 wood. It's into the wind a little bit, but we're just gonna trust 7 wood. Leave us a pretty long iron in because it goes up the hill and it's just a long distance. So here we go, 7 wood, nice and smooth. Very good. Yep, just up the left side. Good flight, a little fade. Oh, it's just a little short. I kind of let off that 7 just a touch. Oh. Hole 12, pretty short one, and it looks like it just gets really, really tight up there, just based on looking at my GPS. So we could try to like thread a needle with like a 7 wood or a 3 wood. Driver, I think, just puts us into trouble. But we're gonna take the fatter part of the fairway and put that into play with 4 iron here. Really trusting the swing, really loving how we're hitting our high irons today. So just gonna keep that up. Should still be a wedge in, it's only 350 yards. Oh, we pulled it with a draw. I see where it went to. All right, we're in play. We've got a little bit of a messy lie here, about 165. I got 8 iron. Just kind of trying to play it up there, hopefully get some good contact, figure out what we do next from there. That was hit pretty well, actually, considering the lie. This came out a little right, probably chipping and putting. Okay, short. Got 54 for this sand shot. Gotta trust the swing here. Get it up. Hopefully get it close. Yeah, not bad. Just a little short, but it's out and we're putting. Okay. Good putts. Okay, got our first taste of a long par 3 here. Not only is it normally long, but the pin looks like it's pretty far back, and the green looks like it's heavily sloped from back to front. So we're taking 4-iron for what's about a 225 flag here by what I'm picking up. Nice and smooth. Try not to pull draw it. See if we can get something up there, and hopefully try to make a 3 here. 3 would be perfectly fine. A couple of these bogeys are a little discouraging, but I feel like I'm still playing well. Just a couple of short game misfires, a couple of off tee shots. Overall, still playing fine. A little left. Oh! Lip doom. Okay, that was a really tough bunker shot, and we got out of it really nicely, so I can't be too upset about it. First putt, I just obviously blazed right by. Second putt, lips. Dang. So we need to start making some pars here. Hole 14, dog leg to the left. I think we could take driver over this collection of trees on the left-hand side and really cut off a ton. But again, I don't know, and I'm not trying to risk anything today. Just going to trust the nice, easy swing. So we got 7 wood out, playing to the middle of this fairway. Should still leave us a full swing wedge in. Yep, dead middle of the fairway. It's all we want. Yeah, it came out really left. But with a half swing, we got ourselves either a chip and a putt or a long 2 putt. We'll take it. That's a tough lie. You don't ever practice lies like that. All right, hole 15, first par 5 since we've been in the front, 520 yards. Lake on the right-hand side, want to stay away from that. We got driver out. Let's see what we get. Fine, all right? Yeah. All right, so I'm pretty sure it bounced into the water. Taking a line that's kind of a little bit further back. Got about 210, I think. I'm gonna trust a 5-iron is gonna get all the way there. I just don't know what's behind this green, so I feel bad with 4. So nice smooth 5. A little fadey, sit soft. Ooh, looks like it hit a little bit of a bunker up there. So, Go, gotta hit that. I love that line. All right, par 3 here, 167. But we're playing kind of a mid number. Looks like the pin is in the back. So we're taking 8-iron for a 165 shot. Let's see. Should be all right. It's pretty short of the number, so. Yeah. Good roll. Thank you. It's a tee with like a small hair clip nailed into the backside of the tee. Okay, long par 4 here. Hole 17, 2 to play. Love to get a birdie and a par at some point. We're gonna take driver out here. There is water that could potentially come into play if this ball runs and catches a speed slope, but I think we're gonna be fine. So we're gonna trust driver. Looks like we're playing a little fade right now because we haven't swung the club in a handful of holes, so we're gonna trust that. Play it kind of at the left center of the fairway. Come on. Yeah, loving that. All right, so for reference sake, this is a very convincing speed slope. Not as gradual as the guys I've joined up with were initially saying, which is all right. We roll down, and we only have about 85 yards left, so we got 58 degree here. Oh, again. Get high enough. That's a really tough putt. Geez, too hard. Golly. Oh, tough 3-putt from there. Again, the 80-yard wedges. Wow. Not even close. All right, final hole, par 5, 550. Over the bunker you see, I think is good. It looks like the fairway kind of falls and slopes a little bit afterwards, but driver's the call regardless. Same good swing on it, one more good strike. That's pretty left. All right, we've got a decent lie. I know we're playing some smart, casual, pretty safe golf to this point, but I want 3-wood here. I really want a 3. See if we can kind of get something just in between that last red tree and the windows. Come on. Catch a piece of it. Okay, just front tongue, we'll take that. Thank you. Get up there. Stay.
He's in. Good bird.
Thank you. Hey, all right there, Perfect Average Golfers. That is a big save on the final, and that gets us to 80. Again, par 71, so 9 over total, but we walked in saying after that bogey, we needed to get a birdie. 3-wood was hit really well. Putt was absolutely perfect. We take it. It's gonna feel a little bittersweet because 80 is great, but after what looked to be an even front 7 holes, definitely had a chance to take this course super, super low. There were some club selections that I definitely would change coming back next time. Some that I played a little bit too safe, others that I challenged maybe a little bit too much. And then just generally, what the hell was going on with our wedges today? Those were some things that we kind of had to figure out. Those 3/4, half kind of choke down full swings that just had the hidden 1-iron underneath the clubs. Really, really happy. And again, in terms of the value of this golf course, unbelievably high. Again, is it a perfect golf course? No, not at all, but there's good sand in the bunkers. The greens are really, really smooth, really well taken care of. They're firm, they're pretty fast, they roll true. Outside of a couple of fairway spots and a couple of tee boxes that didn't have like perfect grass, this is an unbelievable steal from the $30, $50 range. So I will be back and we will be trying to do a break 80 round out here, especially considering it feels like we've really locked in the game on this golf course, just taking it easy, having fun, enjoying the day. So hopefully you guys did the same thing. And on the way out, make sure you sub. And of course, remember, whether you're trying to break 100, 90, or 80, make sure you stay perfectly average. Bye-bye.